Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about the importance of the first step. You see, in life we all face challenges, and some of these challenges may seem fatal, they may seem deadly. It may seem as if it's the end of the world for us. It's the end of the day, it's the end of the road. But you see, the trick is, how do you get out of this? That's actually the most important question that one should ask. And that first step that you take moving on out of that situation is the most important step. You see, once you take the first step out of any obstacle in your life, that very first step is the most important step. You see, the decision to take this step means you are strong enough. That very act of deciding to take the first step to move forward means you have a solid character. You know that you want to move out of this situation. The thing is, you see, when you have walked a mile and you look back at the number of steps that you have walked, and you will nod your head and say, yes, I've made it. But the actual fact, the actual important fact is that that very first step that you took was the deciding step to your future. Sometimes we may fall along the way, that goes without saying. Of course we'll fall. We might even think of going back. We'll meet storms and punches on the way. We might even consider going back and giving up. It's to be expected. That is to be expected. I mean, you can never face a challenge without obstacles and Goliaths. We all have storms on our way. You can never walk a smooth path. Expect those Goliaths. Expect those punches. Be ready for those punches. But once you take the first step to move forward, that very first step, I'm telling you, you have already done it. In fact, you have already conquered that. Because you have decided, the fact that you decided that I'm going to move. You decided that I'm going to move. And you took that first step. And then many steps will follow afterwards. But the most important one was that very first step. Yeah. All of us can overcome our challenges. All of us can defeat our Goliaths. But it all depends on you. It depends on your mentality right here. You see, a few months down the line, you'll have your own doubts and say, ish, but I'm not strong enough to walk any further. I might as well give up and fall. But then if you can just think of the miles, the very few miles that you have walked already, how did you manage to walk them? How did you manage to walk those few steps? The fact that you managed to even move the first step, the first foot forward, means that you have the ability to succeed. You have the ability to walk 100 other steps and overcome all your challenges. That's the skill in life, man. There's no other way. There's no other way. We need to be strong, people. We need to be strong. I mean, there is no deadly situation in life. You can't get out of this. Suicide is not an option. Giving up is not an option. Of course, it will come to mind. It's part of that step, of that journey. It's part of the journey to have doubts. It's part of that journey to have doubts. It's part of that journey to fall down. But the question is, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do when you fall down? Are you going to lie down? Or are you going to tell yourself that I'm going to try again? It is that voice, that word, that very first, inward or internal voice that says, I'm going to try again, that will move you forward. Nothing else. But to me, you are already a hero. You are already a victor to me. Once you say, you know what, I'm going to move forward. Nothing is easy in this life. But once you decide to take the first step, you know that very first step, believe you me, You are a hero. So hang on, my people. Don't give up, man. Don't give up. Life is tough, but hey, let's be positive. High hopes for the future. Take the first step today, and believe you me, your life will change forever. Thank you guys for your time.